like George Clarkson gonna swear for him. He giving you numbers. You feel me? Pissed off the hip, John Stockton the dick. Detroit St. Louis swept them. Everybody had to what's tonight, folks?
Job, okay.
No.
They just locked in.
I'm not saying it's Joker's fault. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying.
Get him down 3 games is a quick sweep.
It's a mentality thing. That's really what I think it is.
The Kobe fadeaway, yo, from 10 feet. You know what's in me.
Bust down.
You even got Moose singing now? That's fire.
Yeah.
That's what we do over here, man. We bust it down. You feel me? We bust these damn sports down. We back on this beautiful ass Monday. Even though we supposed to be getting slated for 8 feet of snow, nigga.
Nigga, what did you say?
What?
That's what they said, nigga. They say, 8 inches, 8 feet, whatever. Nigga, we gonna dive in that bitch, right?
Anything 8 of snow is crazy.
Crazy.
Inches, right? I think they said 8 inches, but anyway, I just want to stop our basketball show for 1 second and congratulate, the 2024 Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh.
All right, shout out to Patty. Go check out Friday football show. Go check out Ish because it's gonna be some Ish.
You know you wrong.
Mel is pissed off right now that Patrick.
I think Mel is actually more pissed off than me, honestly. But Friday show's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna be saying all types of bullshit about Brock Purdy and all this other shit in the 49ers. Choke.
Oh, you haven't seen it, bro? They've already started all day.
No, I'm talking about y'all on Friday.
Of course that. I'm just saying, but they've started all day, bro.
But anyway, congratulations to them motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs, and Taylor Swift kissing Travis Kelce was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But anyway, let's get into it. I got the question of the day for you guys. Brought to you by Moo himself. Question of the day is, what's the most important skill besides scoring? All right, I want you to think about that. We'll answer that a little later in the show.
That's a good one.
But we got some trades to get into, man. It's been an eventful motherfucking week. All right, we got trades. We got people running off with the mouth. I gotta find my shits. Why you gotta do me like that?
Mo, I can't wait to hear y'all talk about on Friday what y'all thought about Travis Kelce and Andy Reid.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great. Just know it's gonna be great. I'm posting these links right now. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me, folks. I'm saying, got to keep the social media popping and whatnot.
I'm only going to talk about trades that I really think like names that I think would be excited that moved and players that got waived.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense because a lot of it was just kind of hogwash anyway.
That trade deadline was bull jive, man.
Stuff like that. Pistons made a lot of trades, but
they needed to.
We could. I'm gonna run through some trades. You guys tell me if you want to stop. You want to talk about it or not. All right. How about we do it that way?
We can do that.
Stop and go is what we'll call it. All right.
New segment.
Stop and go. Hey, when trade season coming around, who knows? We might have to make that a thing. All right. Warriors deal Joseph. That's Corey Joseph to the Pacers.
Don't want to talk about that bullshit.
Nobody want to talk about it. Pacers get Corey Joseph, 2025 second round pick, cash compensation, and the Warriors get a 24 second round pick.
They basically just got the pick that they fucked off the Portland back.
Pretty much.
Celtics makes a pair of moves. Celtics add a player to the mix in a future draft pick. Boston get Jaden Springer. I think that's how you say his name. 76ers, we traded with the 76. 76 get a 24 second round pick. I guess nobody want to talk about that. Celtics get
who?
I like them dudes.
Celtics get a protected second round pick, and they trade Delano Baton to the Blazers with cash compensation. Say it one more time for me, Moo.
Who?
All right, there we go. The Bucks trade
cash jumping
Robin Lopez to the Kings. Yeah, to the Kings. I got confused there for a second. I'm looking at this motherfucker. This is why you don't do a podcast when you're tired. Yeah, Robin Lopez to the Kings. Kings get Robin Lopez cash compensation. Kings get draft rights to the Miracle. I don't know how to say his name. Fuck that dude. Thank you, Moon. We ain't stopping nowhere. Nobody like that. The Bucks traded the Robin away. As long as they still got Brooks, right?
The Bucks basically said we cannot have two sets of brothers on this motherfucking team, and one of y'all got to go, and it was Robin because Giannis wasn't letting them give up Thanasis. So,
that's part of Giannis staying there.
They wasn't giving up Brooks. They wasn't giving up Brooks. Grizzlies waive Victor Oladipo, which is very interesting. So I'm gonna hit the stop button. I think Victor might be done, bro.
I think so too.
It's sad that injuries killed his career because he had that amazing season in OKC and everybody thought it was up from there, and then he gets injured and he never really is the same again.
That's the only thing that's tough about injuries like that.
I think it's over for Victor. I don't know. Let's see how he comes back from this knee injury. The camera come on. I just can't stop yawning every fucking week, bro. When I sit here, no camera on, we ain't live, nigga, I don't yawn. As soon as the motherfucking camera, all the yawns got to come out.
Hey, that just lets everybody know off air or off, off camera that we some hard workers in the background, bro. Like, we be working hard, okay? That's why we be tired.
76ers, Pacers deal. Sixers get Buddy Hill. Pacers get Cormez, Doug McDermott, a 24 second round pick, a 29 second round pick cash compensations, and the Spurs get Marcus Morris, a 29 second round pick cash compensation. That was what the Pacers get since Sixers only got Buddy Hill out the deal. You guys like that trade for Sixers? I think Buddy Hill definitely adds some shooting to that team that they definitely need. I think
they desperately need.
I don't know if it's an upgrade from Seth Curry, but I think it replaces Seth Curry.
Buddy can shoot that thing, man. He can.
Buddy can definitely let it fly. I think they still lack on the more defensive part of it, though. But I mean, hey, we'll definitely see. They really just need this to go with Maxey and Tobias Harris because they're more of the wing touch / like 3-point shooters, and with Joel out, they need floor spacing.
Yeah, Tobias is not known to be this amazing shooter either. They needed some shooting in the backcourt. They did. So good move.
He can be if he, ever decides that he likes to play basketball.
Doesn't move the needle too much for me.
It's a nice pickup.
It is a solid pickup for the 76ers.
Definitely.
But
it's funny that the Sixers tried to put that, the graphic with the Kyle Lowry though. That was hilarious.
This is big news. All right, this isn't a trade. This is another waiver. But one of from the sidelines, long lost boys is getting waived. The Pistons say goodbye to Killian Hayes.
I knew it was coming, dog.
It is a sad day over here from the sideline because my boy Killian Hayes parted ways. Detroit released that ass.
Oh, shoot.
Now, Killian, do what I told that other nigga. You know the nigga I'm talking about. Do what I told that nigga was going to happen. Go to another team, become the player you was destined to be. Fuck the Pistons. You feel me? Yeah, all right.
That man was in basketball hell, man. He was trying to get up out of there. Like, just wave me, bro.
There was
I'm not doing what Cade did. I'm not playing good, so y'all can keep me here.
There was somebody specifically in my inbox over the weekend when they heard about that news.
I bet that person was in your fucking inbox. He was over there sucking some dick. Patrick Beverly headed to the Bucks. The Bucks and the 76ers trade backup guards. They swap him. Patrick Beverly to the Bucks. Cameron Payne to the 76ers with a 27th second round pick. No dick sucking there.
Patrick Beverly announced his own trade.
Right. He woged his own trade. Shout out to Patrick Beverly for woging his own trade.
And he was on the sideline coaching up the Bucks. Nigga said, Doc, move. Watch out. I got this. Yeah. He in championship mode.
Doc a little later on the show.
I like the Patrick Beverly move for the Bucks because it definitely. I mean, Patrick Beverly's not Drew Holiday on defense, but man, they needed some defense, bro. We know the Bucks can score, but they need some defense. You got to have somebody to stop somebody when you need it.
Yep, I'm watching it right now. He's doing a great job.
I don't know if he's stopping somebody when they need it. He could get in.
Nah, but he could do the annoying thing though. Pester.
It's more of him knowing where to be, knowing the space of the floor, and knowing how to operate the defense. So that like a Drew Holiday did. Of course, he's not going to be the player that Drew Holiday was, but just watching him right now, just telling people where to go, like moving guys without necessarily moving guys, taking spaces away, just like getting in the middle of pass lanes. Like he's just that guy. So I think I see why they wanted him to be that acquisition, because he's such a smart defender that he's just telling people, just even right now, it's telling like Pat McConnell, like go follow him, like come cut, watch this cutter, watch the back door. Like we run it in the fast break. Like he's like just that veteran presence, especially defensively. I think that's going to help them a lot.
All right, we got another trade here. We got the Suns trade for O'Neal. The Suns have reportedly picked up a veteran 3-and-D guy, finalizing the trade with Brooklyn that was sending Royce O'Neal to the Suns. The Suns get Royce O'Neal, David Roddy via the Grizzlies.
Who?
The Grizzlies, thank you. The Grizzlies receive a 26 first-round pick swap. Kamenzi Meta, I don't know how you say his fucking name.
Chimezi Metu.
Yatu wannabe. I don't know how you say his name either. That's what this shit look like to me. And the Nets receive.
A lot of these are old Kings players. That's the only one I know.
Okay.
The Nets receive Bates Diaw, Jordan Goodwin, who draft rights to who, and then 3 future second round picks, nigga. I don't know that dude name. That nigga Bajao.
You know what's crazy? Them second round picks is probably gonna be who and who.
Exactly.
Hey man,
who in it the fuck up?
Just gonna act the fuck up.
Yeah, who in it the fuck up? All right, we got another trade here. Mavs trade Hornet for the Hornets Washington. So we got Mavs receive PJ Washington, 24 second round pick, 28 second round pick. The Hornets receive Grant Williams, Seth Curry, and a 27th first round pick.
That's actually pretty solid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Especially on the
Grant Williams gonna do the Hornets good. He's gonna bring some good energy there, some fun in the locker. Bring the jokes to the locker, have everybody loosey goosey. Solid defense, could hit a couple of threes for the Hornets when LaMelo get healthy, and if they keep Bridges out there, they're a solid squad. Grant ain't gonna move the needle too much for you, but he is gonna give you some of those intangibles that we said Patrick is gonna give you on defense, and he's gonna be able to hit down some shots for you. I don't know if they key shots, but he's gonna hit down some shots for you. PJ Washington, great pickup. Great pickup.
Yeah, I was gonna say PJ Washington to the Mavs is actually really, really solid. He's coming into his own. If anybody's been really watching him and kind of just keying on what he's been doing, he's been coming into his own, shooting a lot better, just playing a lot better defensively as well. Just really starting to find his game in the NBA, and I think that can be good for the Mavs right now. I think that's kind of the player that they need.
All right, we got another buyout on our hands. He was once the king of New York. Now he's the king of sitting next to Killian Hayes.
Motor
the
City,
Pistons buy out swingman Joe Harris. Joe Harris is up out of there. What happened to Joe? Joe was about to be one of the best 3-pointers in the game. Got injured and it was over.
Got injured, man. Got injured. Couldn't stay healthy, and ultimately shit derailed his career.
We got another trade. We got the Nets trading Dinwiddie, which is we're gonna get into Dinwiddie a little later.
Yeah.
But so let's not talk about Dinwiddie too much. We're just gonna talk about the trade. The Brooklyn Nets receive Dennis Schroeder, Thaddeus Young, and the Raptors receive Spencer Dinwiddie. You like that trade? For the Nets, I guess it has to be for the Nets.
Yep, kind of, sort of.
And the Raptors, the only thing Raptors did was free up some money.
Yeah, basically. But for the Nets, it's not bad. They got Dennis Schroeder, who's actually been playing pretty solid this season. Kind of go with that with the strong guards they got already. So I'm not saying that they're going to be like a super formidable team now, but it's a solid move for them.
All right, the Knicks add Pistons Burke and Bogdanovich. The Knicks get Alec Burke, Bojan Bogdanovich. The Pistons get Evan Fournier, which we're going to talk about a little later.
Yep.
Mahakalaka Flynn. I don't know how you say that.
Who?
Nigga, Mahakalaka. I don't know. Right. Quentin Grimm's. Ryan. What the fuck?
There's a reason, as you can see. Let me tell you now, real quick. Right, there's a reason why they just showed the visual and not try to pronounce the names on ESPN, bro. This is why.
Arsadai Kono. That nigga sound like he got the cocaine. He got I got the Arkansas. Like
Baking
2 future
soda,
second round
baking
picks
soda.
and some draft conversation. All right, Alec Burke and Bodan Bogdanovic, I think is good pickups for the Knicks.
Very good, actually.
Bodan adds some shooting. Alec Burke adds some veteran point guard presence that, you know, I could swear he played for the Knicks in his past, but
he did.
I guess he back.
Yep,
but yeah, I like the Bodan because that's going to give him some shooting. It's going to be able to stretch the floor for, you know, Julius Randle and Brunson.
Yep.
And Brunson. I couldn't think of his name. I seen his face, but I couldn't think of his name. All right. We got a Wizards trade in this bitch, but it's not the Wizards trade that you think it is. Kyle Kuzma is not moving. He stayed. All right. So did JP get punched in the face. Wizards finalized a deal with the Mavs to send Daniel Gafford to the Mavs, and then the Wizards get Rashard Holmes and a 24 second round pick via the Thunder. I don't know what the fuck I was saying there. All right. Thunder get Gordon Hayward. What the fuck? I seen Gordon Hayward in trade. I said, you better wave that motherfucker. And no wave came after it. I was like, come on, bro.
Wave this
mother no leg fucker.
Gordon Hayward is the white version of Victor Oladipo.
No, this nigga is Gordon Hayward and Carson Parsons is the same person, bro.
Chandler Parsons.
Carson Parsons, bro. That's how I call it, a Carson Parsons.
Shit.
Chandler Parsons and this nigga.
Jay Cutler of the motherfucking NBA.
Same people, but the Hornets get who? And then Trey Mann and Davis Bertans. A 24 second round draft pick, and then a 25 second round draft pick cash compensations.
So
all right, we got some more Pistons news. Go ahead.
Side note, we see that rule coming into effect already, don't we? You know, we were talking about last week, kind of see it coming into effect. All of these who guys, all of these second round picks moving. Nobody want to make a big name trade. Nobody want to move any big names. Nobody want to move any first round picks. Yeah, that rule is fucking people up right now.
76ers trade with the Pistons. Everybody gets some of the Pistons. You want to play? Oprah Winfrey out here. The Pistons out here, except for Killian Hayes. They just let that nigga go. The 76ers have dealt swingman Daniel House to Detroit. Pistons get the Daniel House second round, a 24 second round pick cash compensation, and the 76ers get a 28 second round pick. Just to free up some space right there. All right.
The second round pick swapping is ridiculous, bro.
They swapping the shit out.
Bro, you got to think about the last trade deadline. How many second round picks were swapped? They were like, I think motherfuckers was trading 3, 4, 5 second round picks like it was just candy at a goddamn birthday party. Like, here, you want second round pick? I got it.
All right, Toronto and Jazz make a trade. Toronto gets Kenny Olynyk, which Boston was looking at Kenny Olynyk, and the Warriors was looking at Kenny Olynyk too.
Mm-hmm.
And Achi Akabel, I don't know, fuck that name. Yo, you get hella sound bites from me, nigga. I'm bad with names. I don't give a fuck. The NBA players know y'all gonna listen. I love you guys, all right, but fuck y'all names. All right. The Jazz the Jazz get Otto Porter Jr. and Kiro Lewis Jr. 24 first round pick.
You mean the same Otto Porter that looked like he's been playing since the 80s?
Yeah.
Otto Porter.
Yeah.
That's the one that helped Warriors win the championship.
That's Will Chamberlain III.
Yeah.
All right. Wolves and the Pistons. Everybody get a piece of the Pistons. You want a piece of the sweet potato pie? You get a piece of the sweet potato.
Shit, they needed to do that.
Timberwolves get Monte Morris, which I think is a good pickup for the Timberwolves. The Pistons get Troy Brown Jr., Shea Milton, and a 2030 second round pick.
God damn, ain't that in 6 years?
That's insane.
Are they gonna be around that long?
The
They
Pistons?
might get replaced at that point.
Yeah, by a G League team.
Exactly.
I like that. I
Nigga,
do like the
6
pickup
years
of
is
Monte
crazy.
Morris, even though he gained a little weight from his Denver days. I do like the pickup of Monte Morris. I think that wasn't a joke. I wasn't being funny there. Stop laughing.
It's funny because he did.
He did pick up some weight.
He did. You
But
see my
yeah,
boy
I think
jiggling up and
that's
down
a
the court.
solid pickup for the Timberwolves to continue to span having one of the best teams in the NBA right now. See, everybody thought that Rudy Gobert. Everybody thought that Rudy Gobert trade was going to be a dud. That shit ain't a dud right now. Draymond done choked the wrong person out. Lit a fuel in the fire. All right,
Hey,
Celtics
man.
trade. Celtics make a trade with the Grizzlies. We get a Xavier Tillman. And the Grizzlies get Lamar Stevens, 27th, second-round pick, which is the Hawks, and a 2030 second-round pick, which is the Mavs.
Who?
That's exactly who I'm looking at. Who? Simon's who? Simone Fettuccini. I don't know. Fortuccini.
This dude said fettuccine, bro. Come on.
I'm like Simone Alfredo at that point, nigga. Said
the Pistons got that dude. Who? And then the Jazz get Kevin Knox, 24.
That nigga can't stay on the team.
Yeah. I didn't even know Kevin Knox is still in the NBA, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He is, bro, but he just right? He got drafted by the Knicks.
And then that was downhill for his nigga.
Bro, that nigga been moving ever since.
All right, now we got through the trades. Who you guys winners and losers of the trades? Nobody, because nobody made a big fucking move.
I tell you who won the trade. The trade is Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Lakers, because while the whole world sat there waiting for somebody to be moved from either one of those teams, they stole the headlines because they didn't do shit. That's all. Bro, nobody talked about the trades.
They got Spencer Dinwiddie in waivers, but we're gonna talk about that a little later. So let's touch on the Evan Fournier Knicks thing. So because I'm a little confused here. Guys. I need your help with this one. Evan Fournier said, and I quote, he's happy to be out in New York and excited for his opportunity. Where? In Denver. Not Denver, Detroit might be in Detroit. The same Detroit that just waived my boy Killian Hayes for no fucking reason. Joe Johnson traded away 17 players, got 5 back. Like, they don't even got a complete roster. You talk about you ready to start your journey on the Pistons. You ain't see how bad they are. What you talk about before you?
He's excited because he's actually going to play. I think that's what gets lost in the shuffle.
There it is. He actually gets to play. Jalen Brunson came to town, came to the Big Apple, and he ain't been able to sniff the flow because Jalen got lungs and he can run, and that nigga been playing 45 minutes a goddamn game. So Evan ain't been able to fucking play. He's Evan like, finally, nigga, I can play again. KD. Yes.
Evan Fournier be out here getting shit on by KD.
Oh,
How do you guys feel about Evan Fournier's comments?
Hey, I'm just happy you get to play, big dog. Shit. I mean, I got this 4-week team, but hey, at least you get to play, right?
Time to see if you can restart your career and be valuable next year around the trade deadline to get traded again.
I mean, he's never really been an over 20-point scorer.
Evan Fournier is Enes Kanter without opening his mouth.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. You hit that on the head.
I was gonna say that's actually very accurate.
Yeah, I just had to think about it for a while.
Yeah,
like, hell yeah, absolutely.
He had to like it registered for a second. Like, wait, that's actually very, very, that's very correct.
Yeah,
hold on, wait.
Chop it up, make it the TikTok. I don't care. But yeah, so we don't care about Evan Fournier. I just thought we should point out what he said, that he's happy from going to a team that's relevant to a team that's not relevant. I think that's important. And today's society of basketball, seeing what these players' mindset is. He didn't go to a winning team, as we're going to see Spencer Dinwiddie's comments of going to the Lakers. Totally different. Being on a contending team, is than being on the worst team in the NBA. Evan Fournier ain't going to do nothing but add to the Pistons' losses. What the fuck you happy about? The only ones that should be happy here is Joe Harris and motherfucking Killian Hayes because they got to walk away scot-free.
He said, I get to play, guys.
I get paid and I get to leave. Thank you. Wave me. Wave me.
Killian Hayes gonna do some wild shit and sign with like the Lakers or something. Some shit we don't see
Killian
coming.
Hayes about to go sign with the Heat. He about to go sign with the Heat, get some discipline in him, and it's over. Once Killian Hayes
turn that boy into a pure defender.
I saw what he was like in 2K. When you simulate years, he became one of the best point guards in the game, bro. I'm telling you. Stop playing with my boy Killian fucking Hayes. All right?
Oh man.
All right, but talking about Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie got traded, and then he got waived by Toronto, right? Who waived him?
I believe it was Toronto because he was sitting on the goddamn. He was sitting behind the bench.
I have the trade right here. Spencer Dinwiddie was traded to the Raptors. Yes, he was traded to the Raptors. The Raptors released him, and then he signed with the Lakers. And this is his quote on signing with the Lakers. He said, oh, wait. Damn, why I didn't get his quote? I got Darvin Ham's, but not fucking Spencer's. That's what I missed. Hold on. Let me get Spencer Dinwiddie's quote real quick. Who pipe? All right. Spencer Dinwiddie is right about. That's Evan Fournier. He's under Evan Fournier. He's right here. All right. So Spencer Dinwiddie said, all right. He said, and I quote, why he picked the Lakers over the Mavs. He said, let's say you're a kid and you're getting your ass whipped by the bully. Dallas would have been like your mama, like, it's okay, baby. The Lakers are like your daddy. Nah, you better go out there and fight till you win.
What the fuck?
I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start with this.
Like,
it seems like we're gonna have to get our own. We're gonna have to get our own thing. Like what? Because what?
Y'all remember that commercial where Kobe was? Are you the same animal, and are you a different animal and the same beast? And Kanye sat back like, what the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
And then Kobe just says, "You're welcome."
Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer, what the fuck are you talking about? I need to know what was that? What are you talking about?
There's a lot of things, almost nothing in this world that comes out that somebody can say will leave me speechless. This one here, though, I have nothing to break it down and explain to y'all right now what did he mean? Like,
let me address him by his government name. Okay, Wilt Chamberlain Jr. All right. What I need to know what that was. Like the mom, the dad thing. Like, first of all, we're not gonna sit here and act like Mark Cuban ain't gonna have no words about this. Okay,
facts.
Mark Cuban gonna come out and be tripping. Okay,
no, Mark Cuban about to curse this nigga out. What you talking about?
He's gonna be tripping. What do you mean by that, huh? What you talking about?
Talking about Spencer Dinwiddie.
Fuck is you talking about?
Staying on the Spencer Dinwiddie note. Staying within this Spencer fucking Dinwiddie note. Darvin Ham has some interesting comments on acquiring Spencer Dinwiddie. Spency, and I quote, he said the team would look at a 3-guard lineup with Spencer Dinwiddie, Austin Reeves, and D'Angelo Russell playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. All three of those guys can play together.
Are they playing basketball with 2 balls now or something? Because I'm not understanding that either.
This nigga LeBron gonna beat Darvin Ham ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like,
of All-Star Weekend, bro.
You're gonna see LeBron on the sideline like, move D'Angelo to the bench.
He gonna slap the fuck out that man. I promise you. He gonna beat that man up, bro. He is gonna beat his ass, bro. There's no way LeBron sat there and looked at that quote and listened to that man say that. Like, bro, yep, that's what we're gonna do. No, LeBron is gonna punch on him the end of All-Star Weekend. I promise you. gonna happen. We're gonna hear about
What
the
you on here
fade.
for real?
We're gonna hear about the fade. We're not gonna see it like the Warriors fumbled the bag, right? But we're gonna hear about it, and it's gonna cause turmoil because what?
What
What did these
logical
niggas?
basketball mind is going to do that? I'm not. It makes no sense.
What is in the fruit juice in LA right now? I need to know. Okay,
Losses.
it got to
That's
be
what it
something.
is.
It got to be something because they drinking
It's
some
R-
different
it's
kind
R.
of water
Kelly.
down there
R.
in Southern
Kelly's
California than we drinking up here in NorCal.
Wow.
I don't know what the
You didn't-
fuck kind of water they drinking out there in
Moo must not have
Southern
heard. Moo
SoCal.
must not have heard your comment, bro, because that's wild. Did you hear what he said?
No, what do you say?
You said what's in the water? You hear his response?
Hold on, DJ. Hold on, DJ. Hold on, DJ.
Go ahead, tell what you said. Go ahead and tell him what you said.
R. Kelly's pissed.
Y'all ain't finna put that R. Kelly shit on everybody.
What's up, man?
You feel
That only came to mind because
Tired.
I wanted Usher to bring R. Kelly out on the screen in his orange jumpsuit, bro. And then they
Hey,
performed.
you ain't the
Same
only one.
Girl for the
Boosie
Super
was
Bowl.
batting for him too.
Bruh.
Do
Came
a
out
Zoom
with the
call.
orange jumpsuit.
Hey, if you
They
would have
came
had
out with
the
the-
Zoom call is crazy.
The Zoom call.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the same girl. The same
I'd have
girl. She's
screamed.
the apple
I
of my
would
eye.
have
Nigga,
screamed.
what?
Okay, the scream
I
that I
don't
would
think
have
Usher
let
and him
out that
talk about the
day
same girl no more.
would have been
I don't think they talk about the same girl
astronomical.
unless Usher like what he like. But anyway, back on track. What's up, Boo?
What's the word?
Shit, we just going through some trades. We went through some of the trades. Didn't really talk about. Just went through them, said our little opinions. But then we was talking about Evan Fournier saying that he's happy to get away from the Knicks and go play for the Pistons, which we didn't know how the fuck that made any sense.
Nah, you gotta hit him with the other one. You gotta hit him with the Dinwiddie quote, bro. That's wild.
Hold on, before we get to
play,
Dinwiddie,
guys.
our best friend over here from the sideline, Killian Hayes, was released by the Pistons, so we got to say that. I wanted you to know that. Yeah, they released our boy Killian Hayes.
That's crazy.
Long live Killian Hayes, man. He will be a king, a third one day. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, so Spencer Dinwiddie said, this is what we're on now, and then I'll get you the second quote of Darvin Ham's quote. Spencer Dinwiddie's quote was on picking between Dallas and
The Lakers.
yes, picking on between Dallas and the Lakers. Sorry, I saw something about Draymond Green I kind of want to talk about. Picking on between Dallas and the Lakers, he's saying sometimes people are the bullies. Let me find it. It's right under Evan Fournier's. It's right here. All right, he said, let's say you're a kid and you get your ass whooped by the bully. Dallas would have been like your mama, like, it's okay, baby. Lakers are like your daddy. Nah, you better go out there and fight till you win.
That's some weird shit to say.
That is.
We all had the same
What
reaction.
are you talking about, dog?
I got you.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
That's some
Bro,
strange.
what are you talking about, man?
God. Hit him with the Westbrook.
You should have hit.
Stop it.
You need
Get
some
some help.
What's the Nick Young face when he?
What?
That's a wild ass quote, bro. Now Luke about to drop 57,000 on these niggas, son.
Bruh.
First nigga to drop 250 in a game because this nigga about to go stupid on him. Like, you done
He
fuck with
just
the
wanted
slow
to play
turtle.
for his
You
daddy
done,
franchise. That's all it was.
you done fucked with the turtle. Bro.
You stupid.
You done fuck with the turtle, and now the turtle about to fucking give you the tortoise. All right.
Oh my god.
Did this nigga Wilt fuck like 1 million women or some stupid shit like that? Yeah, he got like 1,000 illegitimate kids out there, nigga. And Otto Porter Jr. and fucking Spencer Dinwiddie is two of them. Wilt just wanted to play. Spencer just wanted to play for his daddy.
So is Draymond Green.
So was. He's what the fuck? Y'all remember Emeka Okafor?
Yes.
His son.
He said that's his son.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but yeah,
boo
up. And then to finish up the Spencer Dinwiddie bullshit, Darvin Ham said the team would look at a 3-guard lineup with Spencer Dinwiddie, Austin Reeves, and D'Angelo Russell, playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. all three of those guys can play together.
That
nigga gonna get beat up.
They about to send him Draymond way.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man.
Him and LeBron friends, nigga. That nigga LeBron finna make a call. Nigga, Draymond, come beat my coach up real quick because this nigga got me fucked up.
We about to talk about some Draymond real quick and side note. But yeah, what do you think about that, Boo?
I mean, it ain't terrible, I guess. I mean, the Lakers ain't got much to lose right now. They playing like shit any fucking way. So like, I just will try something. But Spencer Dinwiddie ain't solving much of their problems. Like they got a lot of problems that they need to address. So like, yeah, they in for a long season because the trade deadline has happened. Last year around the trade deadline, they made some moves to kind of make that team a little bit better. This year's, they didn't make any moves at all. So like, and they to me in a worse position than they was clearly last year because again they made some moves to kind of make that team a little bit better. So right now, like, try any fucking thing, see if it works.
Hey,
that was a good explanation. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I guess so. Boo come through with the logic, because Darvin Ham about to get stomped the fuck out in that locker room.
I'm trying to tell you, LeBron gonna slap the shit out of him.
He getting his ass smoked right now.
LeBron, like, who told you to say that shit? Who told you to say that shit? D'Angelo Russell is not starting.
That was a good
who
idea.
told you to say that shit? You told me you was trading Russell. Now you're gonna bring me another point guard and still keep giving me Russell?
To Boot Wop's point though about the Lakers desperate to do anything, them not making trades. It's like who's the only who's the tradable assets on the Lakers team?
Well, they about to definitely sign Killian Hayes then.
Oh, facts. Side note: the Nuggets are getting their ass whooped right now.
Right now.
By who? By who?
Bucks.
The Bucks.
No.
The Nuggets suck this year, bro.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I wouldn't go that far either. But
from what they were last year, them niggas suck, nigga.
Well, I do think the team from last year was better. I think the team from last year was better.
Them niggas suck. Say it with your chest.
Talk to them niggas, Troy.
3 seed in the Western Conference right now, Troy.
Them niggas suck.
They do not suck.
Oh shit, bro, I'm crying.
OKC didn't fall fucking 4 spots, nigga. They still be in like 7th place.
Troy is a menace.
I am a menace, nigga. I ain't got no whiskey in my system, nigga. No whiskey in the system.
You're lying. They like.
Side note.
They like 6th right now, bro.
Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic goes back on what he said about Draymond. He says he take back everything. He said he doesn't deserve a chance. He says it's sad. He didn't learn anything. Just a matter of time. He's going to hit someone else again. Take back everything I said. He doesn't deserve a chance.
Damn.
Nurkic said that?
Yep.
He
just mad triple single played better than him that night. That's all it was.
Nah, he knows because Steph Curry came out and said, "Yeah, you trying to do it? Go ahead. Yeah, I got something for your ass, Mulich."
That's fine.
Going forward, Green knows he needs to contain his emotions for the betterment of the team. I think the biggest thing he talks about is that he knows this is the ultimatum because this is his last real chance to be the player that he wants to be, Curry tells me. Yeah. Tell him to keep his emotions in check, big ass baby. I know they call Glenn Davis Big Baby, but I think Draymond's the big baby here.
What they got to do with Nurkic talking all that shit and having 6 points?
Who won?
We did, actually. That's the funny part about it.
I know y'all won.
So what they got to do with Nurkic talking all that shit and having 6 points?
They ain't got nothing to do with what he's saying, though. He definitely need to play better, but that ain't got nothing to do with what he's saying. What he's saying is Draymond's still up to his old fucking things. You trying to look over Draymond still giving his antics by saying, no, Nurkic had 6 points. But we ain't moving past that shit. Draymond finna punch somebody again. That's what Nurkic said, and I fucking agree with him. He fading to choke Rudy out again.
Nurkic started
Rudy,
the antics on Saturday night, though. That's the cool part about it. That's the thing. Like, he's so loud talking all this shit, but he started the antics on Saturday night.
So what?
And Draymond finished him and played better than him. Oh,
payback.
You got all that shit to say, but you still started the shit, got it finished for you, and the nigga who you got beef with played better than you. So
say what he want. Say what he want. He right. He 100% right.
Play better, big dog.
100% right.
Just because I'm supposed to. Just because I need to play better to validate what I'm saying to you, I mean, look, Nurkic is he plays basketball too. He's entitled to speak his mind, whatever. If that's the way he feels, that's the way he feels.
I mean, 1,000%. Draymond's gonna punch somebody else.
But I hope it's not you.
Who?
Like Shaq said,
Nurkic?
soft ass.
Yeah, he is soft. I agree with you, but he's still gonna punch somebody else. Yo, another side note in the trade deadline, right? Which is interesting to me, right? The Warriors got phone calls, right, for Wiggins, right? Right. But they also got a lot of phone calls. Those phone calls that they got, those a lot of phone calls that they got also included Jonathan Kuminga. Now, it's reported that Golden State told the callers that Jonathan Kuminga was untouchable. They will never trade him. That's what I read. They will never trade him. That's what I read. That's a fucking lie. I just want to say that, Moo. You know it's a fucking lie. You know if all else goes fail this motherfucking season and they still don't want to let go of fucking Clay or Draymond, Kuminga will be asking for a trade. He up out of there. And he will get disgruntled because he got to get up out of there. You feel me? He got to go play with Poole in Washington.
He's been averaging over 20 points in the last 9 games.
No, he's been playing well. But he just said right now, I got a quote by Kuminga right now. It's just been a lot of ups and downs. You know?
I mean, we've all been sitting here all season saying, hey, Steve, coach, whatever you want to go by, play your young players.
See, he said even till now, it's just still this going from doing certain things to not doing certain things. Like, you want him to do certain things, then you don't want him to do those things. You want him to do those things, then you don't want him to do those things. Like, I don't understand. It's just confusing to me. Like, all trolling aside, it's confusing to me how Kuminga's unhappy. You kind of talked about a little bit before trade deadline, maybe trading some young pieces away, right? Getting rid of Kuminga. I think who else was on the team? Moody, I think, was his agent came out and spoke out that he was unhappy. And I think it was one more player. I don't know if it was JP, the second glove. But then you tell, like, the thing that's confusing me is why are you telling people that you will never trade him?
I don't know.
Like, that's him
and Dunn. I think Kerr and Dunleavy are having a disconnect right now.
Like, that's crazy that you would tell suitors you would never trade him when you know if Curry wants him gone, he's gone.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I guess this is what teams do, I guess. You hear the stories about NBA players talking to teams, and the team's like, we're not going to trade you, and you walk out the room, and 5 minutes later, your phone goes off, and you've been traded. They just sat there and lied in your face.
Well, they said the Cavs coach was almost fired early this season. JB Bickerstaff. But yeah, that's a little confusing to me how they're not going to treat him, but they're going to treat him.
Well, I don't think they can trade him now. He's the most consistent scorer on the second most consistent scorer on the team. Ain't nothing you can do now.
We staying on the Warriors right now. I don't know why, but we got a lot of Warriors news that came out.
Golden State should have been sellers. They should have been sellers at the trade deadline.
They should have did what the Pistons did. They should have let go everybody. Traded 14 players and got 5 back. Klay Thompson says he's open to taking a reduced role. What do you feel about that, DJ?
I mean, that's cool that you want to take a reduced role, but are you willing to also take that pay cut? That's what it's going to come down to. Because if they're going to reduce the role, they're going to want you to take less money. Like we're not going to pay you the same amount for your role to get reduced.
He said he modeled his game after Reggie and Ray Allen. You agree with that, Boo?
Kinda, for sure.
You think he said those guys played into their late 30s? Do you think he can do that, Boo?
He can. He just gotta change his mentality. Those guys, for one, he has never proven to truly be as good as those guys yet. Like as an individual basketball player. Just hasn't. He had some great moments for sure. The 60 points, Game 6 Clay. He had some
Game
great
6 Clay.
But to just flat out like think the difference between those guys is that they kind of gracefully fell into those roles on, well, not so much as Reggie, but because he kind of was still pillar in Indiana till he retired or whatever. But more so Ray Allen, like once Ray arrived in Boston, he kind of like accepted the fact that he was no longer Ray. He stopped trying to be like a scorer, and he just turned him more into a spot up shooter and played some tough D when needed to. But Klay Thompson, I think he's a guy that don't feel like he got his just due throughout his career. Like you always hear Klay saying, "Man, you know, I should be top 75. I should be this. I should be X, Y, and Z." So, like, I think a guy like that, he might have a harder time adjusting to this role because, like, he don't feel appreciated as is. So, it might be tougher for him.
What are you feeling about Klay Thompson's comments?
Finally, shit. I've been saying you gotta do this shit for the past 3 years, dog. I'm glad you finally see the writing on the wall. We all know that you aren't going to be the same player coming off two dramatic ass leg injuries like that back to back. Like it's just It seemed like you were the only person that didn't really understand it. Like you wanted to be out there.
But why would you want him to think less of himself?
I'm not saying think less of yourself. I'm saying you have to evolve into a different player after injuries. Everybody knows that.
That's true.
Every athlete knows that. I had to do the same thing after tearing my knee. I'm not going to be the same person. I'm not going to be that much faster. I'm not going to be that much stronger. But I have to work in other ways and other aspects to have that part of the game catch up, right? And that's all I'm saying. Just embrace the type of player that you are now. Stop trying to be the player that you were. That's okay. It's okay that you're not going to be the same 3-and-D, 60.30, 37 off 4 drip. That's fine, bro. You don't have to be. Nobody's saying you have to do it. You have to do that now. You came back after 2 crazy ass injuries. You got your championship. That's cool, bro. Stop trying to do too much and out there and trying to force the shots and trying to earn your contract. Just play basketball, and the game is going to come to you.
But you hanging in there, brother?
Player. It's just it is what it is. Like I've been saying it for 3 years, and he's the only person who hasn't got it. You're not the same player. That's okay, bro. Find other ways to capitalize on your game. That's what athletes do, especially professional athletes.
No, 100%. I mean, it is time for Klay to take a seat. Draymond too, got to take a step back. And like we've been saying for these last couple of weeks, it is time to step up and give some of those young guys a chance, man. You know, like Mula said, you know, Kuminga is their second leading scorer over there. You don't get that without giving him opportunity to shine, to do what he needs to do, and stuff like that. But I would like to see what happens with the Warriors. We know they ain't gonna be shit this season. They probably won't even make the play-in.
Hey, hold on, wait, we 10 right now. Chill out.
They probably won't. They'll probably miss the play-in. But regroup next year. Let's see. Hey, hold me to it. I said they probably would miss the play-in. Probably gives me a little room. Boo Up knows what I do. Boo Up knows. I don't give guarantees.
I got you.
Boo Up knows this. Boo Up know Troy don't give no guarantees.
Yo, this man Boo Up wild.
Boo Up came through after eating the chicken, nigga. He eat that chicken. Now he got the Kool-Aid in the back.
Yeah. And they probably got some tequila in it.
I heard you, nigga. I heard you eat that chicken.
You ain't got to bust my man. Now we know he was back there smacking on the chicken.
Oh, bro, he came on camera with no shame, dog. He came on camera with no shame.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit sounds
for the viewers.
He was talking about the Lakers.
You know, what had happened was
Oh, that's why you missed your words. You was over there eating that good chicken.
y'all had to eat, man. You know.
Nah, we don't blame me. We know. I had to close my eyes for 2 seconds. DJ see me. I had to.
Oh, I did.
I needed that shit. Needed that shit, bro. I need that 2-second eye close real quick. That shit was like,
I watched you too.
Oh my gosh, my boy over here like Joe Flacco, man, taking naps on the sideline. Oh, we back at it, man.
Taking
Got
naps on the job, nigga.
Nigga took a mini nap on the pod.
Took a
Bro, like-
2-second eye close nap, nigga. Woke up.
It's funny because I don't think they understood. You understood what I meant when I was like, you gonna make it, brother? That's exactly what I moved.
Yeah.
You gonna make it,
No,
brother?
after that, I was good though. Once
Nah.
I opened my eyes, I was fine again.
I
bro.
seen
was
it. That's
fine
why.
again. I was fine again, bro. I don't know. Tiredness just punched me in the face, and then once I had my eyes open, I was good.
I see this man eyes closed. I already grabbed my phone and opened up the Telegram and see what else we got on the dock because it don't look like Troy gonna make it on today.
Shit, I'm
just on
crying.
the camera like this and shit.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I was trying to go a little longer so I can give my boy a few extra seconds to snooze. You feel me?
Oh man.
Nah, if I wanted to fall asleep, nigga, I'd just go like this. Fuck y'all mean, bro. Feel me? Knocked out. Yo, Troy, what's the next segment, huh? Nigga, show over with, nigga. Final thoughts.
Nigga like me thought you would be eating.
I said, nah, Troy not asleep. He just over there eating.
Like,
yeah, man.
That's how you know Boo Wop guilty of turning his camera off to eat on the pod all the time.
Every time.
All right. DJ want to talk about All-Star Weekend. So let's get into the All-Star Weekend. I got one question, right? I just want to know one thing, right? If you could change one thing about the All-Star Weekend, what would you change? Mulich.
Bring in fades. I want to see somebody beat somebody up.
Oh my god. You gonna do a Boston Celtics style, put a ring in the middle?
Something. Shit. I want to see something. Shit. A ring, an
He
octagon.
said
I don't know.
All-Star Weekend
Y'all
boxing
can get out there and
match.
slap box. I really don't give a fuck, nigga. I just want to see
All-Star
somebody get
Weekend
hit.
boxing match. They talking about adding Olympic flag football to the Olympics. You can add boxing to basketball.
Yeah. The fuck?
He said, yeah. He said,
I need it.
yeah.
My mama.
I would bring back the game of horse they did one time when it was like I think it was KD, Rondo
and Rondo was knocking those threes down when niggas
boy.
a couple of weeks ago, y'all talking about Rondo can't shoot.
He was knocking them things down. He was
knocking those things with KD. He was standing there with KD knocking those things down.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah,
that's why I said my boy Rajon.
I think it was Paul. I think Paul George was the last person in that. I think Paul George was the third person. But I would definitely bring back the horse competition.
No, the last two was KD and Rondo.
No, I'm saying I think Paul George was the third guy that was in the contest.
I don't remember who yeah. I know it came down to KD and Rondo. So
KD and Rondo.
Boo, what is the one thing you change about All-Star Weekend?
I mean,
I know what I'm going to change.
If it's one thing, I mean, I don't even know if it's something I can really change. I mean,
or add, take away, whatever.
He gonna say take away the game.
No, I actually enjoy the All-Star game when they actually being competitive.
Take away the skills competition. We don't need that.
Yeah, I would probably, if that's probably the least thing I would watch is the skills challenge.
What you want to know what they should replace it with?
Tell me.
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they should replace it with. They should replace it with 1v1 me, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take back what I said. I would add in a 3-on-3 tournament.
Nah, 1v1 me, bro. Tournament.
Unless they saying Troy from the moment that shit started, unless they saying from the sideline presents 1v1 me, bro. Fuck no.
They can't say that. They gotta say because it's owned by Call of Duty, so they can't say from the sideline. They gotta say Call of Duty.
Oh shit! Man,
that's why every time I say it, I say shout out to Call of Duty because it could be trademarked by Call of Duty, and I don't want to.
You making sense out here in these streets. You're gonna be broke before we ever get rich.
Right, you feel me? Remember that 73 times you done said 1v1 me, bro? Yeah, we need that. I give you a shout out. We good. But no, that's one thing I would add. I would act like a
No.
1v1 tournament or something like that, or like take the best 10 players and make them play a tournament, or whoever's the 10 highest voted players, I'll make them play 1v1.
King of the court, 3 dribbles.
Oh yeah,
That would be nice for All-Star Weekend. But talking about All-Star Weekend, this is my gripe, right? How does Doc Rivers get coach?
Bro, because the
No.
Bucks have the second best record in the East.
Oh
shit.
shit!
It was going to be Adrian Griffin because normally it goes to the coach that has the best record.
Right. Stop right there. It's Adrian Griffin, but soon as you fire him mid-season with the best record, you can't then go give it to the guy you're replacing with. That makes no sense. Doc is what? 2-6 since he started coaching the Bucks.
I get that, but I'm just
2-6.
I'm just telling you how the rules go.
Griffin never went on won one game out of 6 while he was coaching them. He never won one game out of 6.
If that was the case, then shouldn't the Boston Celtics head coach get jumped in?
Right.
Yeah, he was coach last year, so he can't coach 2 years in a row. That's just the rules.
So give it to somebody.
Mazzulla was coach last year.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see.
Then you got Jeff. I mean, in Cleveland, the next option because
right. That's what I say. Give it to the Cavs coach.
I mean, I'm not just telling you what the rules are.
I know, but you can't give it to Doc. That makes no sense.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah. I just don't see how you can possibly justify that when the Boston Celtics had, and I get it. They had a better record.
If you say Joe
coach
can't
last
coach,
year,
you
but
give it to the Cavs.
I was gonna say then you got to give it to the Cavs coach because they got the second best record in the East right now.
Give it to the fucking Knicks coach. I don't even give a fuck.
Technically, you're supposed to go to the second best team, or I mean, if the coach that was the coach last year in the All-Star game, if he somehow has the best team, like he's just not automatically disqualified. That's just how it goes.
I think Mazzulla should have done it again regardless because I think it's a special situation and they could have just done it this year.
I don't even care if you don't give it Mazzulla. You could have gave it to the Cavs coach. You could have gave it to the Knicks. You could have gave it to somebody else. Coach. You could have gave it to somebody else. Then naming Doc Rivers. That makes no sense, bro. But I get it, but it makes no sense. It's just like Doc Rivers for real. Like now, who he coaching the East? And we going back to the East versus West. Goddamn, we lost. He about to choke it away. Doc about to choke the All-Star.
I feel like this is the NBA way of trying to hoist Doc into the Hall of Fame, bro. Like all of these Hall of Fame coaches, all these coaches.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Like,
he should be in there. He
don't
should
forget
definitely
me.
be in there.
Doc is there too. I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying like this is the NBA trying to push his ass into the forefront. And
now, what tier he gonna be in when he get there? Relax. Who knows? Might be at the bottom of the pyramid.
Yeah.
The team is going to get. It's going to be the Celtics. It's going to be the Celtics.
Gonna have to wait a while.
Yeah, he definitely going to have to wait a while. But yeah, I don't agree with Doc being named the coach of the All-Star game because it's not right to the other coaches that's been with their teams. Like, and the Cavs coach was on the hot seat. This nigga was about to be fired right along with Andy Griffin. And he didn't get fired. So you give him the job. As soon as Andy Griffin get the job, Bucks is another boy. They disqualify. You can't give nobody off the Bucks the job.
And he got the Cavs looking real good right now.
Unless they took an interim, unless the guy that was under Griffin got the job and you gave it to him, I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, I'd have been fine with that too.
Doc Rivers to come in and be 1-5 at the time they gave him the damn job, hell nah.
He wasn't 1-5 though. He was like 1-2.
Well, he was 1-6 yesterday.
I think he 2-6.
Damn, son, and now he about to be 3-6.
No, he actually he can be 3-6 for sure.
Yeah, you can't give it to that guy.
Unless the Nuggets are fucking around and end up coming back.
Joker, 45 piece tonight. But yeah, I'm really baffled that Doc can get that shit. It makes no sense. Like it makes no sense. It's like how the 49ers players were saying they didn't know the new overtime rules. You feel me? Talk about that on Friday, Moo.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Like that, it makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. How is Doc the coach? I just don't get it.
I hope I can make it to Inside the Huddle on Friday because there's a lot I want to dive into with that bullshit. Them saying they didn't know the new rule. Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely bullshit. Cause then the coach said that he thought they got the ball back again.
You know, them niggas are dumb. You niggas are idiots. That's
Okay.
You get the ball back
Idiots.
one more time.
Bruh.
One more time, you get the ball
Bruh.
back.
I don't-
we get it back, guys. Don't worry. We get another chance. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
All right, if
And-
Patrick
Dumb.
throws this touchdown, we
The
don't lose
rules-
the game here, guys.
The rules aren't even that different. Like literally, if in the regular season, now if you go down there and you score a touchdown, the game is over. If you
Game
kick a
over.
field goal, the other team gets the ball to try and score a touchdown. I'm not
No,
understanding.
It's only in the postseason.
Oh, in the postseason, my bad.
They talked about this for
It's only in
months
the postseason.
after Josh Allen and the Bills bitched and moaned about it.
This
And
was
so
years
after
ago.
they talked about it for fucking months, they finally came up with a rule in which they then talked about again for months. The rule's been in effect for damn near 3 years already.
And I don't think we had an overtime game in the playoffs until like now.
Yeah, them niggas are
Whatever game
stupid.
went to overtime. Them niggas are really stupid. Like stupid. All right. We're to like one of my favorite segments on this day in NBA history. February 12th is the day. 1934. Bill Russell was born in Louisiana. All right, Bill, rest in peace. All right, Wednesday. Oh, well, this was 1958. I'm trying to say in the days. It's the 12th of February, nigga. It's going to be a different day every year. 1959, three-time NBA. Oh, my B. In 1958, Bill Russell pulled down 41 rebounds against the Syracuse Nationals. Don't know who the fuck those are, but and in 1959, three-time All NBA star Larry Nance was born in Anderson, South Carolina. In 1961, Bill Russell of the Boston Celtics pulled down 40 rebounds. How do you do that? I don't know. In 1989, the West defeats the East, just like the West is going to defeat the East this year because Doc Rivers is coaching. In 95, the West defeated the East, just like the West is going to defeat the East this year because Doc Rivers is coaching. That's crazy. The West beat us on the 39th NBA All-Star game and the 45th NBA All-Star game. So fuck us. All right. Vlade Divac of the Charlotte Hornets blocked 12 shots in 97 against the New
That's
Jersey Nets.
crazy. I didn't even know that happened.
Vlade
The
Divac.
Kings
12
owner, Vlade?
shots. Yeah. Vlade Divac. He was on Charlotte Hornets. He blocked
That nigga
12
was
shots.
sick.
Damn.
Jersey
Hey, Vlade,
Nets.
my bad.
All right. Kobe Bean motherfucking statue just touched down. I don't know what's up with that statue. We talk about later. Los Angeles Lakers, Brian, feel me, scored 51 points against the Denver Nuggets in 2003. All right.
Damn.
But you know the one at the top of the list, the man with the crossover outside the box. You feel me? AI. And I ain't talking about what we talk about when we play in video games. I'm talking about Allen Iverson. 60-point game on the Orlando Magic in 2005. I'm kind of upset with this one that we ain't got no closer ones. It's like 2005 and that's it. You feel me? We ain't got no more.
Oh man, you didn't even put mine up there.
What?
On this, you must not have seen it in the Telegram on this day.
Hold on,
what
hold
was
on,
it?
hold on. Where you put it recently?
Yeah, I put it on my way home from work.
Oh, here's it.
You gonna like that one? I put that one in there just for you.
Was that before the 1v1 in Theatis?
It's
Was
right
it-
after you put up the StreamYard link.
Right after the StreamYard link. You said, what, the Draymond?
Oh, that was 2 days. I thought it said today.
What do you mean you said today? What?
No, it says 2 days. It happened today, 7 years ago. But I just
Oh.
realized it said 2 days ago.
You motherfucker. This is on this day, not on 2 days ago.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Nigga said on 2 days ago. This is what happened in NBA history.
That's still crazy to think that Draymond did that because he should have had a quadruple double. Nigga couldn't score 6 more points.
Who y'all think Draymond gonna beat up next?
Probably Nurkic again, honestly. Shit.
Who they play next? Just pick any player from that team.
Run that back.
I agree with Nurkic, though. I do think he's going to have another emotional outburst. I do. I don't know what it looks like. If it's a choke, a punch, I don't know, but it's coming. When is it coming? Who
playing
knows?
the Jazz right now.
Well, I mean, he don't want no problems with the Jazz because that boy Jordan Clarkson, Mr. I throw my fist up before I start talking. He's over there. You feel me?
Jordan, I square up Clarkson. Nigga, don't play with him.
He said my middle name is Squabbles, okay? Because I will squabble on you. You want to get squabbled on?
Jordan, I throw them things. Clarkson, stop playing with me, dog.
He said my middle name is not Pool, nigga. I swing back. Right? Swing back. Fuck. What Lil Wayne said?
Gosh.
I don't shoot back. I shoot first.
Shoot first. Hey.
That's right. Jordan Clarkson be like, I shoot first, nigga.
And I don't butt back because I shoot first.
Soon as they start charging him, nigga be like, hood mode, nigga. He's a transformer, hood mode. Feel me? So what is finishing up this segment this trade episode? Who besides the Lakers and Golden State, who are you guys disappointed in anybody that didn't make any trades? Or made a trade that wasn't significant enough?
The Rockets had their trade before the trade deadline, so it was kind of like that was my favorite trade. They got Steven Adams, but it was before the deadline, so it was just. I mean, no, I don't think any trade moved the needle for any team. Like it's just people are just trying stuff.
I like Boston picking up Tillman. I think that's a nice little young.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's a nice pickup. I like.
I like the Alex Burks trade.
Alex Burke and Bodan.
Yeah, I think the Knicks ultimately looked or came out the best during the trade deadline or just the trade period in general.
You said who?
The Knicks.
Yeah.
They get OG, they get, Bogdan, they get, Alec Burke. Like, pretty solid. You can kind of see what they're trying to do over there.
I like the Buddy Hield one too. Buab, did you like Buddy Hield to the Sixers?
I thought it was a good pickup for the Sixers for sure. Good pickup.
I said that it's not like it's like replacing Seth Curry.
Yeah, I think that's one and the same to a degree. Buddy Hield's a great shooter.
Yeah, and so is Seth, but I think Buddy might be just a little bit more consistent than Seth.
No, I think Seth is more of a consistent shooter. I think Buddy's just a better player, though. He can do a little bit more. He can actually put that on the ground.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah, that makes more sense.
I like the PJ Washington to the Mavs. Mm-hmm.
That one's a really good one too.
PJ Washington to the Nets.
To the Mavs.
To the Mavs.
Oh yeah, for Grant.
Yeah, for Grant Williams and Steph Curry.
Yeah, I think that definitely gives the Mavs a bigger body that they can use. You know what I'm saying? And he can also stretch the floor a little bit for him. So kind of.
I hate the Gordon Hayward trade.
I actually think that was a great trade for the Thunder.
I don't like Gordon Hayward.
Give them another.
It depends on if he actually plays or not, though.
Please, that's my thing. Like Gordon Hayward is so injury prone, bro. I don't like the trade for him. I know what they're getting him for, but it's like, are you going to be able to utilize him in that way? I don't think so.
I mean, the thing about it,
especially in that offense,
just even in his role today, though, he's just not. He shouldn't be considered nothing more than maybe a fourth, fifth option, but just still a veteran in that locker room. Something that they don't really have over there. Like he's a guy that.
No, I get it for the veteranness, but you still want your veteran, just like Steven Adams. Like the Grizzlies had him to be the veteran, but they still wanted him on the court. They still wanted him on the
court.
And
that was his only problem. He couldn't stay
on the court, though. He was like a superior offensive rebounder. He was like he was huge for them. Just in you know what I'm saying. He allowed Jaren Jackson to not have to guard centers and shit like that. So that made it more valuable for them. So like I can understand why they used him more, but Gordon Hayward is a guy that you really kind of looking for to be like a 6-man punch off the bench. Like he's somebody that can come give you a couple of bonus minutes and Again, more so just a sound veteran that's been
I don't
around.
know. I don't know.
If he can stay healthy enough to fill that role, that's my only knock against Porter.
But I think he had
We
to
haven't
do
really
more.
seen him
I
stay
think he
healthy
had to
enough to
do
do
more on
that.
a team like Charlotte, because Charlotte really didn't have no identity. Like they kind of needed him to play more than they probably should have needed him to play more. I think this OKC team got their identity. They know who they go-to guys are. I think again he'll just be coming to feel like that veteran void, but also be a plus coming off the bench. Like unless he coming there to try to prove something, then that's gonna be a problem. But like as long as he just coming there to be 12, 13 points a game, maybe that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's about
All
20.
right. All right, that does it. Troy put a quick show together. It was basically trades. That's what I wanted to touch on. Because this trade, the rule, what we talked about last week, like Mulit said, we seen it really play a role in how teams reconstructed or retooled for the second half push of the season. Wasn't no big noticeable names moved. We didn't see a Kuminga moved. Andrew Wiggins moved. We didn't see anything like that. Zach LaVine, I know he just had surgery, but he was in trade talks. DeMar DeRozan, he was up in trade talks. So we didn't see any of those guys move. But I will tell you this offseason, we're going to see some of those guys move. All right. They're going to wait until, they have better leverage to trade for those guys and to trade those guys away. But
that just hurt the Zach LaVine market though.
Huh?
If I'm a team, I'm not like you just got this foot injury. It's been kind of lingering. You know what I'm saying? Foot injuries are like
playing better without you.
You know what I'm saying? So
you want all this money when you're not necessarily consistent in your play and you're kind of injury prone. Yeah.
Like, that's my whole thing with dude. Like I never was sold on him. I always thought like because he was in them talks, he was in the Donovan Mitchell talks, the Devin Booker talks a couple of years ago.
Like, for a second.
Should he be considered as one of the best two guards? And he's shooting 50, 40, 90.
Yeah, they was putting his name in a little bit with Kobe. They was mentioning Kobe, but they always do that. They try to find somebody that emulates. But Zach LaVine was definitely, he could be the next Kobe, or he could be in this conversation with the way. No, the fuck he cannot. Let the guy play. This is why I always say we shouldn't judge players off a couple of years. We should let them see the totality of the career and then be like, all right, yeah. Like play styles, like, all right, yeah, he played like this guy, but yeah, he's going to be better than this guy. You can't determine if somebody going to be better than somebody by a couple of years of basketball.
I ain't never thought he even for 1 second resembled Kobe.
I thought he was going to turn into a
that's wild.
shooter.
Yeah, no, it is wild.
That's
but
it.
You know how analysts get.
No, they carry away, but I just know for sure they was trying to put him in them talks, and understandably so. Like the Booker talks,
but remember Booker
Thompson at the time.
Remember Booker was in the Kobe talk too. Booker could be the next Kobe.
Booker looks more like Kobe. Like he actually plays kind of like Kobe to a degree. He's a mid-range merchant. He kind of plays like Kobe. Like, you know what I'm saying? But still, even Book, like the thing people sleep on Kobe about is his defense. Like none of these guys play defense like Kobe at all.
Yep.
Like play what?
Defense. Like
I don't think they know what that is in this era.
Yeah, they probably don't.
They say defense. They be like, run! Like, what's coming? Defense coming. What do you mean defense is coming? Like,
these dudes don't even they don't even look like they give effort on defense. Like we boys from back in the day. Let me get my 30, you get your 30, and then we'll figure it out at the end.
Whoever wins, wins. You know what I'm saying?
I call it the Olay defense. Go ahead.
Ole.
Get you back on the other end.
Hey, yo, let me lay up on you. You could dunk on me.
I would never try to dunk on me. You're going to end up on the floor. Keep playing.
Yeah, I'm from the 90s. Yeah, I'm definitely giving you a couple of clotheslines in the air.
Factually, you're getting fouled.
Talking about clothesline.
I'm about to check your heart, bro.
was it a cheap player or somebody got clotheslined in the game yesterday?
All right. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I used to. I was a defensive type of dude, so
me too.
I'm digging in. I'm getting in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. Like
When I'm playing on the court, I play Def Jam.
Def Jam.
I slam you on your. I start doing moves on you, nigga. Snoop Dogg. You feel me?
For me, like a lot of guys that of course, unless you really playing like against some skilled dudes, but like most of the time, like on the streets, a lot of guys I know they don't have a left hand, so it was easy to time people and shit like that. Like all you do is pressure the right, and then they gonna switch left, and then they really clumsy with the left, and you can try to force a steal, things of that nature. They're gonna pick that motherfucker up. A lot of guys don't have left hands, so like it was just kind of easy.
I know how to work around mine not having a left hand, so you can try that shit.
Shit, I'm gonna
You can try that shit. I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be right at the rim. I'm gonna give you all body. We can carry you in the air. I'm gonna carry you like 3 feet with me in the air when I go up top, baby. You coming with me? We going for a ride. It ain't a roller coaster. It ain't a roller coaster, but you're gonna have fun on it. You're gonna have fun on it.
Let me get that shit blocked. And be like, who the fuck you block my shot?
Hey, how tall are you?
5'9".
Okay.
5'9". I'm blocking shit though.
Troy legit. Troy is a legit 6'2".
You getting that shit blocked?
Nah.
I met him in person. Trust me, he's a legit 6'2".
Nah. Man, we tall out here, man. We tall out here, man.
Guys couldn't block my shot.
I'm 5'9" too, so
we tall out here, man.
You know what?
I used to block a lot of niggas shots. 6'4", 6'5".
Not mine.
I'm gonna get you.
You know what, Boo Up? You got your in the post, bro. You got your in your post.
Gang. Listen here, man. Boo Wop, you see this rag, man? Boo Wop is a dog out here in these streets, man. I'm blocking shots, flagging you is nothing to talk about, man. Listen, but all bullshit aside, this NBA season is turning out to be a very good one, despite some of the scoring outbursts that I don't really not too fond of, because I want to bring some defense back to the league, but it's still a great season all in all. I'm looking forward to the closure of the regular season. As far as I want to see if Boston can maintain the 1 seed in the East, and I'm also excited about these young teams in the West, Minnesota, OKC. I want to see where they're gonna finish out at, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing from these LA Clippers right now. Like, I think they are the best team in basketball currently, and I would like to see Westbrook get a ring. So, Clippers, don't let me down this year. Stay healthy.
All right, good in the post by Boo. Clippers don't win the championship this year because that means James Harden get a ring and Zamari.
Yes, I would. I was gonna say something along the same lines.
I want. Matter of fact, let James Harden win the ring because I want Zamari to go crazy, so I cook her ass again. Because then I get to cook you because he had to go play with 3 other great players to get a ring.
How you gonna do it, Troy? How you gonna cook it, Troy?
He couldn't hibachi style, or should I do Japanese style? Should I give her the all you can eat buffet? Huh?
All you can eat buffet is fire. On my mom, you got to go with that.
Then that means you will have to kill KD.
KD get killed already.
Yeah.
You don't kill him, though.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
True.
Why we always do this?
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna.
Let's always do this.
No. We're not gonna do this
because I don't kill KD how you guys kill him. It's you don't kill KD. No, I told you I him going to Golden State against him. I do. I don't care that he went, but yeah, I know what he did there matters.
How about we get to Boo-Wop's favorite segment?
I don't give a fuck. The 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah.
DJ, don't do that.
We can only start it when Boo-Wop said it. Boo-Wop got to say it one time. One time for the one time, Boo-Wop.
Let's start the segment, Troy.
Nah, I said you got to say it one time for the one time, bro.
I'm never saying it for the one time.
I say it for the 2 times. You said you never say it for the 1 time. You got to say it for the 2 times now, nigga. All right, what about
I'm going to say it when you ain't on the show. I promise you.
All right, I'm not on the show right now.
All right. You might want to so when you don't start on the show.
Oh, man. Oh,
Say it, nigga. Say it. All right, I got the 1v1 me bro in the
Say
house
it
right
again.
now. Boo-Wop don't like the 1v1 me bro title, but it's staying that way. You always got to finish the 1v1 with a bro on the end. All right? That one came out crazy, bro. That one was crazy, bro. But I ain't taking it back. I said what I said. Anyway, the 1v1 me bro for this week is Penny Hardaway versus D Wade. Now, I kind of figured everybody was going to pick D Wade on this one.
I'm going Penny.
But Penny has some skill as a one-on-one basketball player. So don't just be laughing at this. Is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, I'm going Penny.
Who I've got Wade. We know that already. Moo, who you got?
I got Penny Hardaway.
Who have you taking Wade?
Penito Hardaway Jr.
Or you taking Penny? Who you taking, Boo Up?
Like, what the fuck is we doing, man? Hell yeah, I'm taking D Wade.
Anthony Hardaway.
Y'all tripping.
Come on now.
Moving. Troy, who you picking?
Oh, I'm taking Boo Up. Nah, I'm probably leading more towards Wade.
Okay.
But it's not.
Yeah,
it's
I'm taking Penny.
Yeah, it's not much.
I think Penny's high to play a
play a factor in it, yeah, but Wade dunk on niggas taller than himself.
That's true.
It is. Hello, Anderson Varejao.
Remember when LeBron he blocked that shot and he ran back down the other end and he's like, "Here, let me show LeBron how you do it."
I'm gonna go with Penny, but I mean, like, it's not like it's good. I think it's just going. Yeah, like just some one-on-one skills. I just favor Penny a little bit more. Like, but I mean, hey,
Penny is nice, bro, and don't get me wrong, like he's nice.
Yeah, I'm going Penny. I'm going to change. I'm going Penny.
He's nice, but bro,
who persuaded me? I'm going Penny.
D Wade defensively is way better than Penny. Like, I'm trusting D Wade to slow down Penny way more than I'm thinking Penny gonna ever slow down D Wade.
1-on-1? 1v1?
Yes,
bro.
I'm taking.
1v1?
Listen, bro.
Bro,
I'm taking Butch McRae all the way. Give me Butch. For those of you that know what Blue Chips is,
Dion Hardaway.
Yeah, I'm going Penny. Thank you, Boo. I changed my mind.
I didn't help you.
You did. You did. You literally did. You did.
Well, you definitely didn't help by because you didn't say 1v1 me, bro.
Right. Never saying it. This nigga wait till we get off air. He wait till everybody leave and he be like 1v1 me, bro. He wait till nobody can hear him. He wait till nobody can hear him. Be like 1v1 me, bro.
I never even said that statement.
Yes, you did.
Never.
I got it on recording.
Why we have it on camera?
I have it on recording.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry.
If I said it, it was
just
in questioning, like, why the fuck are we saying it?
You must have watched Monique's interview.
Like, Shannon, let me tell you something, Shannon. Like, these motherfuckers don't want me to shine, Shannon. Like, no, but I
never thought we'd get a freaking. I never thought we'd get an invitation from Boo Wop or Monique, bro. That's wild.
That was the 1v1 me, bro, right there.
Oh shit! Hey, that was gold.
Oh man, you hit that on the head, bro. Yeah.
That was Boo Wop's version of 1v1 me, bro. That was fucking awesome.
Oh man!
Thanks for
make
that.
Sure y'all clip that.
Yeah,
make sure y'all clip that.
Put it on TikTok.
That was fucking gold. I'm telling you right now.
I'm gonna cut it. I'm like, say 1v1 me, bro. Say it. Just say it. Boo Wop like, I ain't never gonna say that shit. And then I'm like, Boo Wop says 1v1 me, bro. And then it's gonna be the Monique voice.
Hey, like again, man. Shout out to Penny, one of them dudes, but I can't see him beating D Wade no 1-on-1. I just can't.
Bopping those knees up, no collagen on them knees. Bopping those knees together.
Shit, Penny
You
can.
gonna have-
Penny's suffering from the same issues.
They both. That's why I said they been clicking their knees together, nigga. That's why I said they got no. The way they got no collagen, they been clicking their knees together.
And then if they bump the knees, I'm
Bone
gonna
on
take
bone. It's
you
gonna
take
be
the
bone on
injured D
bone.
Wade over the injured Penny, like any day of the week.
No, I'm taking injured Penny.
Injured Penny was a super shell of himself.
Penny had the better version of Shaq, so I'm taking Penny.
Man, Penny had the better shoes. I'm taking Penny.
Oh shit. Penny had a better haircut. I'm taking Penny.
Yeah, let's go, man.
His
The
fade
fo-
was clean.
I'm
His
with
fade
Mood.
was
The
clean,
phone
boo-up.
posits alone. The phone posits
Stop it.
alone
Stop it,
solidifies
man.
it.
Stop
The
it,
phone
boo-up.
go
His fade was
crazy.
clean, boo-up. Boo-up, his fade was clean. Stop it, boo-up. Boo-up said,
My
where's this
man Penny
conversation
fade
going?
was clean. His fade was crispy.
shit was
Hold on, wait a minute. We're not
clean.
gonna do this. His fade was crispy. I'm looking at it right now.
Wade
fade
get
was
his
crispy.
haircut by Usher.
Yeah.
Usher cuts his hair while singing "You Got It Bad." You got it. You
Oh,
got
my
it
God.
bad.
Final fucking
Hey,
thoughts.
No, we got to answer the question first. We got to answer the question
Hey,
first.
Oh shit.
Nobody
of
won't you
the
know. Gotta let it go.
day.
Yo,
This nigga Mustafa. Hey, don't finish the rest of that song. Don't do that. We ain't got copyrights for that. Don't do that.
Oh man, nigga, we gotta cut that part of it out. Boo-wop was
oh
clean, you know.
shit.
Mulish, you stepped over the line. But all right, the question of the day, final segment of the day. I got a good question for you. This question, Boo-wop, was brought to you by Mulich. All right. What is the most important skill besides scoring?
It's a real good question.
Is fundamentals a skill?
No.
Because I think it is, because if we look at Tim Duncan, who has fundamentals like Tim Duncan?
Mostly every basketball player have fundamentals
No.
like Tim Duncan. The thing about it is that he is the face of being just simple. Like he didn't have
fundamental.
a flashy,
Nobody in today's league plays
But everybody
as much fundamental as they
being
did.
fundamental in basketball is just saying you know how to do the basics. Like it's essentially saying you know how to do the basics of basketball, which is like a hook shot or whatever. Like you know how to do the basics for your position. What Tim Duncan did was master the basics. He never tried to do anything flashy. He never had a real what you call an entertaining game or anything. Like you're not just getting excited watching Tim Duncan play basketball, which is kind of like some of the things that hurt him in all-time rankings to a degree. Like people wasn't excited watching Tim Duncan play basketball. It's just the truth. It wasn't. DJ, come on, man. Tim Duncan.
Because when you get cooked by a basic ass move, that shit will forever throw me more than getting cooked with somebody who doing all this extra fancy shit. I'm sorry.
It's really not though. It's just
that
the
nigga
fact
made you look stupid off of nothing, and you said
off of nothing. Basic ass 1-2
not,
dribble move, and your ass flew over there with somebody doing all of this fancy dribbling, and the defender don't move and foul. Like
you ain't never seen Tim Duncan like fuck niggas over. He just beat you. He just better.
Exactly. I ain't never had to because he just beat you. And that shit be like, oh.
He was the big fundamental. Like that's what
most of the time you see defenders right there on him. He just
boop bop
shit done.
Ball in the basket, boop bop, ball in the basket. That's
the name of the game is getting it done. Winning is entertaining.
Yeah, I'm taking fundamental as
layups.
I'm saying
little
fundamental.
baby
What are you
dunks,
saying, DJ?
Hooks, little turns and
to answer the question though, I thought this question was a no-brainer for me, and I'll explain why. I think rebounding is. And the reason why I think it's rebounding, most of the time when a team wins the game, they win the rebounding battle. And usually, and when they lose to lose the rebounding battle and win the game is a crazy ass accomplishment. But them rebounding with the second chance points, offensive rebounding at that. The offensive rebounding, I think, is the next best skill because man, people get the easiest points And we've seen games come down to just Chris Bosh has the best play I ever seen in finals history because he tipped the ball out and he got credited for the rebound to Ray Allen. I mean, Ray Allen obviously hit the 3, but I think rebounding is the next best one.
Boo-Wop?
For me, I'm gonna say stealing the ball. To me, outside of scoring, like scoring obviously is a bucket, which is what you want. And I think stealing the ball is a clear turnover. If you stole the ball, somebody, that's a clear turnover. So I think for me, that's why I have Jordan ranked the way I have him, because he was a master of those two things, scoring the ball and stealing the ball.
That's true.
Not mad at that. Mulich?
According to the question, they had 4 options: passing, rebounding, defense, and dribbling.
Defense.
So with those options, I'm gonna pick defense. You can transition or turn your defense into offense. So I think that's probably the most important aspect of the game, except for scoring.
If I'm a D and 3 guy, I could D you up, get down the court, and hit a 3.
My only pushback to that would be that rebounding affects both sides of the game.
That's true.
There's offensive and defensive rebound.
Yep, that's true. Which plays into defense as well.
Yeah.
Defensive rebounds, like that plays into as well. So that's the reason why I say overall it would be defense for me.
Okay.
Y'all want to know a fun fact?
What's up? Fun fact from Boo-Wop.
LeBron James just passed Michael Jordan in offensive rebounding this year.
Oh shit! Now you're gonna give LeBron fans something more to freaking talk shit about.
How?
No, that should be
how? That's not even good.
That's not good at all.
Do you know LeBron James fans don't fucking care? The niggas fucking had the most turnovers in NBA history, and them niggas ain't shut up about it since.
But what to me is like, as a basketball player or anything, DJ said, like, it's two sides of the rebounding: offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. I think offensive rebounding is more important than defensive rebounding, because that's just showing another possession as an offensive player. And Jordan did that better than LeBron, technically, if you ask me. Like, he did that. To have more,
I'm not mad at that.
To have more rebounds than a guy like LeBron James at that, because to me, it's easier to get a defensive rebounder in today's game than it was in Michael Jordan day. Like, where you got the trees down there, and the part of the ride is easier to get rebounds is because they shooting the 3 more, which is a longer shot that bounces further off of the rim. So perimeter guys, that's why you see guys like Russell. That's why you see an influx in the guards rebounding period today. The rebounds are way longer today. They not, like, the game not being played inside out. Like, you used to see guards 2-3 rebounds a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, truly, you had to establish yourself as one of the best rebounders back in them times. And Jordan did that.
That's a good point, because that's another that plays into when they got Dennis Rodman too, because them getting Dennis Rodman changed everything just off of Dennis Rodman rebounding and defense.
Yeah, rebounding and defense. That shit was literally the whole change for, like, the whole change in the outlook for the team that year. Like, they wanted to get more physical rebounding, they wanted to get more physical on the defense end, and they knew that guy would do it for them. Side note: this nigga Wemby had 10 blocks tonight.
He's 7-4.
Triple-double. I was just about to end the show with Wemby had a triple-double. But final thoughts.
What more important, defense or rebound, stop extra possessions or getting extra possessions to go on your team? Okay.
That's a good question.
What do you say? Hold on, my fault, Marquise. What more important?
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say, Marquise, with what Boo-Wop was saying about offensive rebounding being more important. I kind of think for me, I would put defensive rebounding just a little ahead of it when it comes to importancy, because if I'm defensive rebounding, if I'm out defensive rebounding the other team, it means they're getting less possessions. Like, I'm getting more possessions because I'm rebounding the ball. So if I have 20 defensive rebounds and the other team has 15, I have 5 more possessions than them.
And that right there, and that right there is why you rarely see teams win whenever they get out rebounded.
Rebounds,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Usually, that's not a large rebound margin, 15 to 20.
No, I'm just using.
It's not, but just
using it as an example.
Yeah, I get what you're doing, but that don't always mean that because like I could have just scored more buckets where you didn't get them
You
defensive
can.
rebounds.
You
You
can.
can.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like
true.
But
that's
what I'm
that's why I
saying
said
is, if you're
offensive
saying
rebounding is more important
right, but
because
he's talking
this
about
is another
possessions
possession.
here. He's saying, is it defensive stopping the extra possession or getting the extra possession? To me, it's stopping the extra possession.
I mean, yeah, that's what a defensive rebound is, though. It's essentially getting your team a possession, like ensuring your team in possession. But to me, again, like what ultimately wins you the game is having more points than the other team. So if I need another basket, like I would want somebody that's great at offensive rebounding because that's ensuring me another chance at getting another bucket.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't think necessarily at the end of the game you have a high percentage of getting an offensive rebound to win a game.
Sometimes
I
that
want to
be
thank.
the key.
I want to
I
thank
think it can
both. I
kind of
want to
go
thank
both
both of
ways,
y'all
though.
and Mutu. I want to because y'all literally just made the point of why I picked rebounding being the next best. The
Well, I
next
mean,
best
because
skill.
it's actually important, and then it's crazy because rebounding was the lowest voted on the Bleacher Report took, and it's crazy how many people. It shows how many people know the game of basketball, which shows how important rebounding is. But I think it can kind of go both ways because when you have an extra possession offensively, especially if you have an offense, just a bad offensive possession in general, that extra possession can probably get you the momentum or the bucket that you need to go or to catapult your team above to a victory. But at the same time, getting that defensive possession, that may have been the defensive possession that you need to end the game or to get a stop to end the game. So like it kind of goes both ways for me.
Rebounding itself is just tricky though because it can be offensively rebounding and defensive rebounding. That's why I said steals, me personally, because a steal
Yeah,
ensures
I'm not mad at the steals. I get what you mean by that.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah,
I really
blocks
think
it.
there's
You can't say
there's
blocks
really
it,
no wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't think there's a wrong answer to this.
The thing about blocks though, I might block the ball on some spiking shit out of bounds. You get the ball back now, even if you
Yeah,
shot
Smith
clock.
blew up.
That's a good point. Yeah, J.R. Smith blew it.
I mean, J.R. Smith, he did blow it, but to his
Henny
credit,
J.R.
He was under the basket.
To his credit though, like because we all should know J.R. Smith, like he really was lost in that play. Like, unfortunately, like
now he saw KD was right next to him. He saw there was another guy right there. He was like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
James, but J.R. Smith
Bobby
is
Porter just got ejected.
taking a lot of bad
You
shots.
said Michael Porter Jr. just got
Like,
ejected.
I think he would
Bobby
have shot.
Porter got ejected.
Oh,
I
Bobby
think he
Porter.
would have shot that shot if he truly knew like the game was tied up. I think he would have took a shot. I think he
I think he could have.
I think he truly thought they was like up. Like I think
He said that. He said that. He's
because you could tell like he was just trying to dribble out the place.
Mhm.
He wasn't trying to like do nothing boneheaded. You know what I'm saying? He know he a decent free throw shooter. Like they fouled me, I could go down, make a free throw or whatever. Like I don't think he truly knew the severity of the situation, which is unfortunate because he should have known. Don't get me wrong, he should have known. But that's a lot of pressure, bro, against that team in particular. That was a lot of pressure, bro. Like it truly was. Like he probably ain't even thinking we should be up right now. Like, damn, we actually winning. Hold on.
But to the possession thing too, like you hear a lot of analysts say it when they're watching a game, like when people are getting defensive, not giving extra second points chances, it goes into you winning a game too. If I could limit your second point chances, it just gives me that much of a better chance if I'm getting those rebounds to have a chance of putting more points up to you because at every 2 possessions you get, I get 4.
Yeah, second chance points is big.
Right. And if I could take your second chance points away, your offensive rebounding, if I could take that away from you by defensive rebounding, then I don't have to worry about you putting second point chances. If you miss a shot, I'm going to get that rebound. Now my team gets an extra possession.
But
especially
it's
defense.
More than likely because offensive rebounding is not like something that's, you know what I'm saying, like constant. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's only how many offensive rebounds happens in a game?
I would say anywhere between I would say anywhere
no more than 12.
Yeah, I would say about 8 to 12, 8 to 13, somewhere in there. Like it's not a lot.
But if you go and look at the defensive rebounds, 30, 40 defensive rebounds.
Yeah, because that should be expected though.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying defensive rebounds in my eyes, just because of that would be more important. Because if I'm beating you 30 to 40 in defensive rebounds, and then I got 12 offensive rebounds and you got 7, I'm winning a rebound war. And then look how many extra possessions I gave myself.
The thing about it is so tricky though, because as a basketball player, you know, the only people that's truly taught to crash the boards are the bigs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like most of the time as a guard, you're kind of backpedaling after a shot goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not second nature offensive rebound. Like an offensive rebound, you have to literally change your mentality for a second. You have to say, I gotta crash the rebound as a guard, because that's usually who's getting these offensive rebounds a lot of times is guards. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the way the game is being played today. Like it's not the same as it was 15, 20 years ago, where usually that would be a big getting that offensive rebound, just out hustling another big. It's not the same thing no more. So it's just, to me, that's why I say, like, it's not that it's supremely more important, but I think it's more valuable for sure, because you're creating another chance to get a basket, especially in tight games. That's usually when you see a lot of the offensive rebounds happen in tight games where a team needed to secure a rebound, but for some reason a guard came in, got that sneaky rebound. Now they dribbling out the clock. Now you got to make that foul and play the free throw game. So
I respect it.
Yeah. Good dialogue. Good dialogue.
Oh, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. That makes sense. The Nuggets are winning their offensive rebound battle right now, but losing their defense battle.
Losing like a motherfucking shit.
All right, final thoughts.
You already know I see y'all Monday.
All right. All right. That's the final thought.
Normally you call somebody's name. So I was like, he didn't call a name.
I haven't been calling names all day today. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired.
No, you good. You good.
Normally I get a nap in, but I had to go help my brother move some stuff, so I didn't get no napping. So that's why you see me doze off for like 2 seconds.
He had his Joe Flacco on me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Moo. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Moo. You haven't done it all show, but I'm gonna make you do it now. What's his name?
His name is Wardell. I don't think you're moving fast enough, bro. I don't think you're moving fast enough.
I didn't. My mouse is moving slow.
You know, y'all get with us, rock with us all week. Wednesday, I'll be back here. I don't know if Moo be here Wednesday as well, but you know, gentlemen. Oh, Wednesday is Valentine's Day, so
bring the lovers out. Ooh,
I actually probably won't got to take a little hiatus. Not for the reason people think. Valentine's Day is my youngest daughter's birthday, so
okay.
You feel me?
Well, final thoughts. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, little Moo. On phone now.
All right. Well, he said on who?
On phone now.
On phone.